Welcome, guys. My name is Mason, the head coach here at Orange Theory Fitness, Elgin Mills. If you don't already know, I'm super passionate about fitness, but I'm also really concerned about the mental health aspect of things. And today in this episode, we're gonna be talking about the connection between physical fitness and mental health. Today, I'm joined with Erica, our studio manager, and she's gonna talk a little bit and share a little bit about her journey between the two. Erica?
Thanks, Mason. I appreciate it, and I'm really passionate about this topic. So, somebody who does struggle with mental health continually, I sort of started my mental health journey when I was about a year postpartum. I ended up going to some group therapy classes, which is why I think it's really important as we talk about resources at Mackenzie Health right now, and being able to access those facilities and some resources for people. How I shifted from recognizing that I was struggling with my mental health and anxiety, what I really needed to do was find sort of an outlet. I was really focusing on bettering myself, feeling better. When I would feel better, I was a more present mom, more present wife, more present in my community and my relationships with my friends. And when I really started to see a big shift was when I started exercising. I started off with home videos at home. I was working a busy sales career at the time, and I really made that one of my biggest priorities in order to struggle and to help maintain my mental health.
How would you say your exercises or working out at Orange Theory has really helped affect your mood and your mental resilience?
It's absolutely critical. If I'm not exercising and moving my body, I really start to pull back, and I can see that irritation, that frustration, those darker moments will come into my day-to-day, whether I'm upset at driving or fly off the handle at something. Being able to manage those is really important, and how I do that is with exercise. Exercise is as important to me as drinking water and food. It is not my number one priority, but it is very important to me in terms of my day-to-day and how I cope.
Now, you just mentioned that you've noticed that you handle your stress, your anxiety through your exercising. Can you share a little bit more about how maybe the HIIT exercises or coming into Orange Theory or getting a workout in, how does that act as an outlet for you to really manage those aspects and not just feel like everything's crumbling in even while you're doing the exercise?
Yeah, for sure. When you're struggling through burpees, I'm thinking about burpees. I'm not thinking about the to-do list. I really have an opportunity to give myself and be selfish for that 1 hour, right? I take that 1 hour to myself, whether I'm at Orange Theory or going for a jog when I'm outdoors. I do a lot of my thinking when I'm not being yelled at by a coach. I find those moments of almost clarity there. And that is where I'm really focusing on me. It's a goal for me to build more strength. I'm not thinking about dog food at the time. Moms continue to always have this ongoing shopping list. I have an opportunity to really focus that 1 hour on me and let it as an outlet. So whether it's high intensity one day, whether you're going all out or at a high incline, I'm challenging myself, and that is sort of an outlet. I also think movement is important, even if you slow down that tempo, whether it's yoga or going for a mental health walk, right? Mason's getting in all his steps right now, doing his 10,000 steps a day. Those moments of clarity are still really important. So I would continue to do that each day.
I love how you just shared that, because for me, and when I talk to members, clients, and things like that, clarity of your mind, management of emotions, there's so many things that are going on beyond the physical aspect. And usually people only talk about, oh, the gym is only physical, but they don't really understand the behind the scenes, what's going on through your mind. And there's just so much things that are allowing you to perform better. And I love how you just shared that, because the management piece is key to all things outside of the studio. So thanks for sharing that. Erica, could you tell or share a little bit on what aspects of the Orange Theory fitness community has helped you the most in terms of gaining some resources or just being a support for you during your journey?
I would say that the benchmarks have been really important in terms of when you're celebrating other members' successes. Being part of somebody else's growth has been really beneficial. I also find we take part in our own benchmarks. I check what my personal best was. We all do, and I find that really helps me stay accountable. And I find that aspect of Orange Theory and that part of the community. I also find we're doing these fun events. We have Hell Week, which just finished, and then we have on to the next one, whether it's Marathon Month. I find these longer challenges really, really engaging and help keep you focused when you can tend to slack off, to be honest, right? We are in fitness and it's still a challenge. So having these continued group challenges that we run at the studio, I find really important to keep up with the motivation.
When we also talk about resources, what other resources could some of our listeners and viewers reach out to find out more about to help them out with their own journey and their struggles?
For the first one would be Mackenzie Health. They've provided us with some resources. So we have some stuff behind the desk if you want to come and talk to us. We have got some contacts and some ways that people can reach out to their community. Another thing, if you're just getting started and you're asking, you're not alone when you're struggling with your mental health. So the first one would also be following up with your family doctor. So I would really reach out to find that additional support.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys found this episode helpful. We've got a series of sharings that we will be posting so that you guys know that you're not alone in your physical and mental health journeys as well. If you do enjoy listening in and seeing how this turns out, don't forget to follow and feel free to always come up to any one of our staff to talk to us. We'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you so much, Erica.
Thanks, Mason.
Thank you.